So, you might have heard a rumor that 5G is harmful, that it causes cancer or brain damage.
Before getting into all that, first let's look into the evolution of mobile networks and how we got here. But if you want to skip ahead to the 5G chapter, go right ahead.
Go!
In a world
Driven by connectivity, mobile networks have become the backbone of modern communication. From the humble beginning of 1G to the lightning fast speed of 5G, the evolution of mobile networks has transformed the way we live, work, and interact.
Well, it all began in the late 70s, early 80s when the first generation of mobile networks, now known as 1G, was introduced. These analog networks enabled basic voice calls and had limited coverage, poor call quality, and were highly susceptible to interference from other devices. But they set the stage for something extraordinary.
In the early 90s, the digital cellular network, now known as 2G, was introduced. 2G offered improved voice quality, SMS messaging, and international roaming. GPRS was introduced in the late 90s on GSM networks, which was a pivotal step towards data connectivity. It allowed basic internet access, paving the way for the mobile internet revolution. Not too long after that, Edge was introduced with higher data rates. It's also known as 2.75G.
You think you know me?
As the demand for faster data speeds grew, so did the need for an advanced network. In the early 2000s, 3G arrived and offered even higher data transfer rates, enabling services like video calling, mobile TV, and mobile broadband, with the constant enhancements like HSPA. The introduction of smartphones revolutionized the mobile industry. With the app stores, smartphones further fueled the demand for faster data networks.
In the late noughties, the fourth generation of mobile networks, known as 4G LTE, made its debut. 4G brought us even faster data speeds, low latency, and enhanced multimedia experiences. It enabled high-definition video streaming, online gaming, and the rise of mobile apps. It also delivered better network coverage and could improve call quality.
Finally, now we reach today's main topic, 5G. It offers significantly faster data rates, lower latency, and improved reliability than 4G. This makes it possible to support new and innovative applications like real-time video streaming, virtual reality and augmented reality, self-driving cars, remote surgery, and industrial automation that were not possible with previous generations of cellular networks.
One of the key differences between 5G and previous generations of mobile networking is the use of millimeter wave frequencies. Millimeter wave frequencies offer very high data transfer rates, but they have a limited range and easily blocked by obstacles such as walls and buildings. Therefore, 5G networks employ a combination of millimeter wave frequencies and lower frequency bands, allowing high-speed data transfer and better network coverage.
Another key difference between 5G and previous generations is massive MIMO. MIMO uses multiple antennas to transmit and receive data, enabling faster data transfer rates and better network coverage. Here, you can find a summary of mobile networks up to 5G. You might notice that the used frequencies and the provided data rates have increased with each generation. You can pause the video to go through the whole table.
Mobile networks have had a profound impact on society, both positive and negative. Some of the positive impacts include increased connectivity, improved access to the information, and economic growth by making it easier for businesses to operate and by creating new jobs. Some of the negative impacts of mobile networking include addiction, cyberbullying, and loss of privacy. It is important to be aware of both the benefits and risks of mobile technology in order to use it safely and responsibly.
So, as some people proclaim, does 5G adversely affect your health? The official answer is, so far, there is no convincing evidence to suggest causality, and more research should be done focusing on 5G specifically. 5G uses non-ionizing radiation. It doesn't have much energy. On the other hand, Gamma rays are a form of ionizing radiation that have enough energy to break down DNA, which can cause serious health problems like cancer. The thing is, more research should be done about the effects of non-ionizing radiation on humans to be more precise on this particular matter. However, tissue heating could occur due to non-ionizing radiation, but the temperature rise from the current technologies is negligible. And as frequency rises, as we saw on the table, there is less penetration into the body and the absorption of energy becomes more confined to the surface of the body like skin and eyes.
So, if you are still worried about possible long-term effects, use a phone with a lower SAR rating and use it less, especially around your vital body parts. Also, you can always turn off 5G. On the other hand, some researchers believe that 5G is a failure and could not live up to the promises it claimed, and therefore it didn't take off. And they've already moved on to working on 6G.
Okay, we hope that now you guys have a good insight into the evolution of mobile networks and their impact on society. Check out the links in the description if you want to explore more. See you in the next video.